Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this super wing lined, smoky, dramatic eye. This is a lot of makeup. It's not an everyday makeup. It's just, you know, it's just a going out. You want your eyes to be like poppin'. You want like super black eyes and nude lip, and this is what I came up with. I did it the other day and I got a whole bunch of snaps saying how cool it was, so I thought that I'll make a YouTube for you guys because, hi, everyone wants to know how to do things. So this is my way of doing it. It's a bit messy. You could do it however you want, but this is the way that I did it the first time and it came out good. So I tried doing it the second time the same way. For you guys, there's a whole bunch of different smoky eyes, but for me, I really like this one. It's just super lined, super smoky, and yeah, it's like, hey, poppin', you know. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So I'm starting with my MAC prolongwear paint pot in soft ochre. I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. I'm going to use this just so that my eyeshadow won't run, because I am going to wear a lot of black eyeshadow. So I just don't want it to run, and I am applying with my fingers just because I feel more comfortable. I can just tell which part has and which part doesn't, so I like applying with my fingers. Now I'm taking a piece of tape. This is key for your wing liner. This is what's gonna make your shadow super like lined and super straight, and you won't have any fallout, and it's gonna be super easy, I promise. Now I'm going to apply the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24 Hours in Dramatic Black using a Morphe M224 brush. I'm going to apply this all over the lid of my eyes. It's going to be the base for my black eyeshadow, just because I want really dramatic black eyes. And if you do makeup or if you try black eyeshadow tend to kind of disappear or make weird lines, and I do not like it. So applying a dark base under it will make that eyeshadow stay longer and you won't see any lines. It's going to be super black and you are not going to have a problem when it comes to like your shadow disappearing. So I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. Don't worry if it's not super great lined. Again, you have that tape on the sides, which is going to make your super straight cut liner. It doesn't have to be, I'm telling you guys, this is crazy. I know I look insane right now. You guys are probably thinking, what is she doing? But I promise it's gonna look better. So now I'm going to go with my Anastasia, and I'm going to be using the color Noir, and with the same Morphe M224 brush, I am going to apply the shadow all over my eyes, exactly where I put the black base. Again, don't worry about it not being super straight or blendable. We are going to do that. Just hold on. Nothing is perfect at the beginning, you know. So keep on applying as much black as you want. Now I'm taking a Morphe M333 brush just to blend everything out, because now it's time to blend, darling. Just blend that shadow like crazy. If you guys want to do it a different way where you just blend it since the beginning, you can do so, but this is the way that it came out good for me, and this is the way that I did it before. And yeah, I just thought it was super easy, super fun, super messy, but at the end it comes out super smooth and nice and very blendable. So just keep on blending until you have whatever you want. I'm going to go back to my Shadow Couture palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Fudge and Morocco, and I am using a Sigma E40 brush. I'm going to just put it as a transition color on top, just so that the black doesn't look too sharp. I'm going to blend it out with these two colors so that the shadow doesn't look crazy and doesn't look like I want to be a panda bear. It tends to happen, so I just want to blend all of that out. so that it could just look very smooth and very blendable. Now we're going to my worst part, and is taking out these tapes. It's horrible. It just sticks to your skin like it's crazy, but I promise it makes your line so sharp that I can't help it. Don't do this every day. This is not for everyday makeup. Now I'm going to take the Stila one-step corrector, and I'm going to apply all over my face. I'm priming my face with this, and of course I was listening to music, and yeah. So we don't want these red circles, and we are going to conceal that with my Pro Concealer from LA Girl in the color green, and we're just going to put a dot on it and blend it. As well, we do not like dark circles under our eyes, so we are taking the MAC Prep and Prime marker in the color Peach Luster, and we are going to apply that under our eyes so that everything could cancel out actually, and we don't have those crazy under eyes looking. Foundation, I'm going to use the Armani Silkless Foundation in 6.5, and I'm going to use my favorite brush of all time, the Tarte foundation brush, and I'm going to apply that all over my face, of course. Duh, where else am I going to apply my foundation? I swear to God, this is my favorite brush in the whole wide world. It's so perfect. It's so dense. I just can't live without it. It was one of my first brushes when I first got it. So, oh my God, it's so crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you guys can use any brush you guys want. You can use a beauty blender. I usually do really love my beauty blender. But today I'm going to use my brush. And yeah, so now I'm going to take my favorite. It's Becca Cosmetic Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I swear to God, this gives me life. It's just so perfect. It has that peachy tone also to correct your eyes. And I swear to God, I put this in the morning for my work makeup, and it just makes me look like I'm awake when I'm... To highlight my face, I am going to use a Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in the color 2 Alabaster. I swear to God, I got this as a sampler at Sephora, and it has been my favorite highlighter in the world, or concealer, whatever you want to call it. It's just so, like, it's just so blendable, and it's so much, and I just can't live without it now. I wear it all the time. So I'm highlighting the highs of my face. Make sure that that line in your nose is super straight, because I swear to God that if you make that line crooked, your nose is going to look crooked at the end of the makeup. So again, I'm just highlighting the high points of my face, the parts that I wanted to be highlighted. And with my LA Girl in Beautiful Bronze, I am going to to contour my face. And I am doing my nose. Again, this line really doesn't matter because we are going to blend this one out. The one that really matters is the one in the nose. So make sure that you perfectly put those lines and know. I'm going to make a video for you guys on contour and highlight so that you guys can really see how exactly to do so. I was thinking on doing my jawline, but since it's already so dramatic, I'm not going to do so. I'm taking my beauty blender to blend out the highlighted parts of my face now. So I am just going to blend. Of course, blending is awesome. What I do is I tend to moist my beauty blender just so that the product can be easier to do so. To blend, just so yeah. To contour my face, I am using a Morphe M460 brush. I love this brush. It makes it so much easier. It's super dense. You guys are going to love it. And again, Morphe brushes are super affordable. You guys should check it out. I'm going to list all products below so that you guys know exactly what I've used for this tutorial. If you see some harsh lines, don't be afraid to use your fingers. It doesn't mean that you don't know how to do makeup. It just means that you know how to blend and you don't like no harsh lines. So I'm going to blend my forehead, and I'm just going to blend those out. Just make my forehead, just make it look like a little bit more highlighted. And yeah, so now I'm just simply erasing lines and going over it. And of course, my nose. I love to contour my nose. You guys are going to see the difference since the beginning to the end of this video. Right now, my brush, the M460 brush, is a little bit too big for the corners of my nose. But I'm just going to blend whatever I can, and then I'm going to be using another brush just to perfect those lines and just blend it more out, because right now it's looking kind of crazy. And again, I love using my fingers. Now I'm going to use the Beauty Blender just to blend out those parts that couldn't be blendable with the Morphe brush. I just don't like seeing crazy lines. It annoys me. I can't. Now I'm using my Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetic Translucent Setting Powder. It's colorless, and I love it. I usually wear the Laura Mercier one, but I found this one, and it's a little bit more fine than the Laura Mercier one, so today I'm going to be using this one. It doesn't mean that I don't love Laura Mercier. I still do, but I kind of have a love with, you know, I'm kind of having an affair with the Cinema Secrets Translucent Powder. And right now, I just want to harsh my contour, so I'm going to apply some powder down in my jawline so that I can just harsh that contour and make it look more poppy. So now I am going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, and I am using the color, I believe the color is Havana, and I am using a Real Techniques buffing brush, which I love. I just can't, like, it just brushes and buffs your contour so perfectly, so fine. Now for the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Cottage Cheese. And with that, after that, I am applying MAC Nylon over it so that I can have that inner corner highlighted. I'm just blending it a little bit right now. Now I'm using a L'Oreal black pencil liner just on the waterline of my eyes so that everything could just be so dark. And I'm just going to apply it. And now with my Shadow Couture palette, I'm going to take Noir, and I am applying it over the liner with my Morphe M165 brush. I'm just going to set that liner with the shadow so that it doesn't run throughout the day or the night, wherever you guys want to use this makeup to. We don't want your liner to run out, or like you having to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes to put more liner. So this is the trick. You just have to set it with some shadow, whichever color you're using. Now I'm going to go with the color Fudge, using a Morphe M562 brush just to blend that black so that it doesn't look like, again, like lines. We don't want like our makeup looking like it's just lines over lines. So yeah, so I'm just going to blend it out all there, and I'm checking myself out, of course. And now I'm going to use a Morphe G5 brush, and I'm just going to buff all that excess powder that I have on my face, because of course I was baking and it's time to take the cake out, you know. So now I'm going to put NC35, a little bit of NC35 powder from MAC Studio Fix, just because I just love how it looks afterwards. I just think that it just sets everything up, and it just gives me color and gives me life, and I just love it, and I learned not how to live with it. So yeah. So now to finish my nose, I am going to take Havana again, and I am going to use my Sigma P80 brush. I love this brush. It's a precision flat brush, and it's just big enough for your nose, and it's perfect. It's an easy way to contour your nose and not go crazy and not have the straight lines. Now I'm going to be using a Morphe M405 brush with sorry guys, I can't tell you the color of the powder because it kind of ran out, but for my highlighter I'm going to use my Carly Biebel palette, and I'm using this color right here, and I am applying that with a Morphe M509 brush. Yes, I do love Morphe brushes. They're just so perfect, so affordable. You guys should definitely use it as well. So I'm just applying some highlighter. Of course, we all love highlighter. I wasn't going for like a crazy highlight look, so that's why I didn't extra apply, or apply like more over it or, you know, went crazy with it. So I'm just doing my nose, of course. I just love highlighter in my nose. And I like using my fingers. Sorry, that was not the finger for you guys. It was just like, I just like using that finger, of course. So, now I'm applying it to my lips a little bit, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Pure Hollywood and the ColourPop Biebel. First, I am applying Pure Hollywood on my lips just because I wanted a mixture of both. I just feel like Pure Hollywood was a little bit too light and Biebel by itself was a little bit too dark for the look that I was going for. So yeah, so I just decided to mix them together, and now I am going... Hello. Yes. See, so it was just a little bit too light for my taste, and now I'm going to be applying Biebel by ColourPop. You guys should definitely try out ColourPop. They have a whole lot of different colors, super affordable. They're like $6, and they're matte lipsticks. I just love them. I can't say anything bad about them. I have like every single color. That's everything that I can say. And this is my final look. I hope that you guys like it and that you guys enjoy this video. And you guys can use this once you go out, you know? I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. If you guys want to keep on watching different videos, subscribe to my channel below. And if you like this makeup look, just give it a thumbs up. You guys can always Snapchat me ideas, any looks. Like, you guys can always help me out if you guys want to see something different. I'm open to anything, and I hope that I can show you guys what I know, what I've learned, and there's more to come. Thank you for watching.